Welcome back, fans of the new world. My name is Guy Karen. Thank you for joining me for another video. After waiting in queue for 2 hours, I got in to show you some footage of the game. I wanted to show you, even though you've seen the previous video, I wanted to show you just how many people are there. In the previous video, we've seen the tutorial, we've seen this part. I'm going to edit it. Soon we're going to jump forward into the game. I just wanted to show you the amount of people because I'm excited. We haven't had an anticipated MMORPG for a while now, and after playing, I think 15 hours. Was it 15 hours? Maybe 10 hours? It was from the morning, 10 in the morning, until 1, like AM. So yeah, that's a decent amount of hours to tell you a bit about my experience, which involved a lot of running, a lot of skinning, a lot of interface understanding, because until I understood how the quests work, I had a little bit of an issue, and I'll help you with that because this game is big and people are going all in. YouTube channels, like you've probably seen, the amount of content on YouTube, so anticipated, and people are coming and they're prepared. I decided to go for the Great Axe and Life Staff combo for leveling at the beginning. Even though you do like make food very easily. I'm with you, why are you trying to attack me? I chose the Syndicate, and when I say I chose, it's not just me. A couple of us, we all gathered like here in our country, like the people who want to play New World, and we grouped up, and I'm gonna show you in the video the map, and you're gonna laugh because it's just purple. We decided to go for the Syndicate, and we got the entire map after like 15 hours of play. And that's me. I went to sleep. Okay, I have friends that I don't know if they slept, but they played a lot. So anyway, I went for the Great Axe and the Life Staff for the leveling. Because I wanted that fast, like, health, not to stand in place or wait for my health to regenerate. Because we are racing to the highest level, to level 60. You can feel it. Everyone are giving their like most and best, and really good players in PvP. I must say, really good players. And you're gonna see me switch weapons because I got to level 17. On the first day, and I didn't want to pass 20 because I didn't play the closed beta. I only played the open beta, and it felt to me like, I don't know if all of you know this, but until level 20 you got respecs on both your attributes and your weapons, which means that you might as well put on all the weapons and level them up and check which one you like the most without wasting gold. You have that opportunity. So you're gonna see me switch weapons. Sometimes I'm with the Fire Staff, the Ice Gauntlet, the Hammer, the Hatchet. I switch around so I can level up those weapons and really decide what it is I love to play. I know what the most overpowered builds are. For me, as a veteran of World of Warcraft, I used to play on the most competitive PvP server in the world, on Alakir, and I was very high ranked. You can go for the overpowered, and you can also go for the fun, which is what I love and what feels right, because this game has a lot of options for you to choose from, and very well balanced. And look at this, look at all of us. Oh, purple! Some people hated us in this server. Maybe if you're watching it right now, you're telling yourself, oh man, you're one of those? It took you like 3 hours to conquer 4 cities. How? And that's like just getting ready before that. And people said that it's try hard. Well, yeah, we wanted to do our best. We wanted less tax. We wanted like for our money to really have more value, and that's how you do it. So we got like the entire map. Overall, I want to talk to you about the quests, which are pretty repetitive. You gotta notice when you begin playing this game, if you haven't touched it by now, you gotta notice that when you have your PvP quests, you're just doing the exact same ones in different zones of the cities you're in. Like all the quests are pretty much the same, different zones. Every now and then you have a boss, and we know those games. We know them. We need to be patient and wait for the end game content, because that's where the real games shine. Because what can you expect? Like all games, World of Warcraft, Guild Wars, everything, pretty much the same quests. Okay, so this is about playing together. This is about PvP in the open world. You're gonna run, you're gonna die a lot. You can turn off the PvP if you want to level a bit. If you feel like you're if you feel like you're getting like hammered every time wherever you go, and I felt that way a bit myself. You can just turn off the PvP while in the city, and I looked around this what I like the best, and this combination is really overpowered, because if you can heal up a person to 50% in like 4 seconds. So most of the quests are to go there, gather this many, kill that much, and again and again. Every now and then you have a war, someone trying to take your territory. As you can see, this is the amount of places we have right now, and people are trying to get it back because we used our economic power to buy those cities, but attacking them is free. So like we spent the gold, and if we won't play smart, we're just going to lose that gold. We need to protect those cities. But in order to do that, we need to level up as well, right? So that's why I'm going for all the weapons, leveling them up, so I can actually have a choice before level 20 and really choose my main build. I don't know, I'm cheap that way. I don't like to spend when I don't have all the knowledge. I want to feel how it's like at the end of all those stuff with the best attributes every build, and then decide if it's strong enough. This game doesn't have mounts. You're gonna run a lot. So again, check out the first video I made. It's if you want, jump like until the middle. After the cinematic, I pretty much instantly start at what you need to bring with you to the first city, so you won't waste time, because on your way in the Truffles quest, for example, you can go around and gather those stuff you're gonna need to gather anyway while you get to town. That will save you some time at the beginning. Remember, it's very competitive. Of course, you can play at your own pace, but I'm trying to give you that information to maybe save you time and let you play smart and not a lot, as I did, and like learned a lot of stuff and died plenty, and I'm still learning, of course. I'm AlphaNewbie. As you can see, that's the name of my channel, AlphaNoob. And that's what I am. I'm an alpha noob, the best of noobs. But I also get better with time. I don't mind being not that good to begin with, knowing that I always get that much better. And with you guys here with me, hopefully I can help you with the tips that are making me a better player as we go. And thank you so much for joining me for this Let's Play. This is just like me saying thank you, because I don't take it for granted, and your time truly matters, and I thank you for being here with me. As you can see, you run around and you might want to spend some time thinking what it is you're gonna main in, like the crafting. Sparta, what is your profession? It's worth spending the time on that, because as you run outside, you don't have a mount. All you have is fast travel, and that uses like currency that you get by killing monsters and doing quests, but it's not something that it's infinite. Like you're gonna run out of it and then you're gonna have to run. So might as well pick that two professions you want to go with, and then when you do the quests at the beginning, every time, like mine iron or skin that kind of animal, so when you get to the higher level you won't have to go back, as you probably know from other MMOs, and level up your profession on a low level area, which is a big waste of time. You don't want to get there, because really this game is huge. You saw me open up the map, it's huge. When you think you got all of it, you scroll out a bit more and there are more regions. I mean, so much potential, and you don't want to waste nor time nor energy on running when you can save that time. So check the first video out. I really named like the 6 things, maybe 5 you need to gather along the way, so you won't waste your time. Because as for the weapons themselves, I can tell you that from what I've played so far, there are a couple combinations I love. You got the great axe and the hatchet. When you level up the hatchet, not that much, you get like 40 or 30% heal over 4 seconds for 15 seconds while Berserk is on, and you heal yourself while doing crazy amount of damage and while running a lot faster. I love the hatchet. With the axe and the crowd control, it's just really good. After that, and it's not like in an order of some sort, it's just like what I played, what I liked. You might want to try it as well. Sword and shield is always a good option. I didn't go for that because I tried it in the beta, and right now I wanted to try some new stuff, even though I'm going to level everything. The ice gauntlet lets you have so much control over the battlefield, which is very good for PvP, because you can like slow people down and then switch to the hatchet or the great axe or the fire staff and really obliterate people, or the rapier, and obliterate people in a matter of seconds. Because once you get the option to like have that ice block, you turn into an ice block and you regenerate mana. That gives your other cooldowns the chance to end, and then you go out of it instantly into lashing out damage. So that's really good. Those were my first impressions for the first day. I'm gonna cover meaningful steps along the day. Just let's play with you guys. If you want to check New World, if you want to see what's it like, what's it about, and if you should buy it. If the game stands at the end level, very important. And that's it. I want to thank you for staying with me so long. It's such an amazing thing that I can play with you guys and really hear from you. What do you think? What do you want to know? So thank you for that. I'm gonna see you in the next Let's Play of New World. Thank you, and goodbye.